Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Pam. How are you?
Hey, Inese, I'm doing great today. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Thanks for joining me on the call.
Hey, no problem. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. I have a lot of interest of Atlassian cloud loyalty discounts for our customers. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's huge news, actually. Atlassian is providing great discounts for customers in the enterprise space that are moving Jira or Confluence from server or data center licenses over to their cloud-based licensing.
Yeah, super exciting news. And we're offering discounts too. How much are those discounts?
Well, the Atlassian discount right now for cloud loyalty, if a customer can take advantage of moving to cloud and they acquire licensing by July 1st, the discount is actually 55%
Wow.
off list price for a multi-year agreement. Now, if they can't make the July 1st deadline, then the discount goes to 40%. And then the following year, it goes to 20%. But in any case, it's a very substantial discount. It's incenting a lot of customers to make the move to cloud.
Yeah, absolutely. I get a lot of questions on this multi-year versus monthly licensing. Tell me a little bit about that. What's the difference there?
Well, traditionally, customers will pay for licensing on a monthly basis. They just go month to month. But this discount is predicated upon doing a annual contract. So it's either a 1 year or a 2 year contract term for the licensing. But the great news about working with E7 is we can help customers with financing for all of the software licensing and the migration services that are required to move them over to cloud. So they can still enjoy a low monthly payment if that's what their budget calls for.
That's awesome. So tons of different options there.
Exactly.
Awesome. So how does a customer get started? I know this is a new initiative. So how do we, help the customer to actually get started here?
That's a great question. And it is kind of overwhelming for a lot of accounts, but at E7, we have a very specific, proven 6-step process to move customers from on-prem instances into cloud-based instances. And it just begins with an assessment, which we deliver for free. We evaluate the customer environment. We identify any obstacles or dependencies that there might be. We look at their customizations in the environment. We look at what marketplace apps they might have, and we just help them with that plan to move to cloud. Many times that includes using the Atlassian free cloud migration trial, and we help them through that process. And then we deliver all the services for the migration, including documentation and training, and we can even do post-migration support for clients if they're interested in that as well.
That's awesome. Yeah. So there's really a guided way to get through this. So it's not super overwhelming.
Exactly.
Awesome. So I get a lot of questions on this. I'm moving from server data center licenses, the cloud license maybe feels expensive. But there's some long-term advantages to that, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes the cloud license is slightly more than a server license or a data center license. But if you're managing your licensing on premise, you're paying for infrastructure costs, you're paying for operational expenses, upgrades, maintenance, all of those things. So by moving to Atlassian Cloud, a customer is ensured that they have stellar performance, they're ensured a secure environment, and they don't have all those operational expenses that are tied to managing it on-prem. So over a 2 or 3 year period of time, a customer will actually see their overall total cost of ownership declines. And that's part of our assessment process. We'll walk through that total cost of ownership so a customer can see really what their total return on investment will be from moving to cloud. And it's generally very favorable.
Great. That's awesome. Kind of last question I have is I have a lot of clients in the educational and nonprofit space. It might be harder for them to move to the cloud. Do we have anything that we can do to help those particular customers?
Yeah, absolutely. Atlassian offers some great incentives for educational and nonprofit companies, even greater discounts than the cloud loyalty discounts. Many times those are 75% off list or even free sometimes for nonprofit organizations. So it just depends on what business they're in, and we can help them through that qualification process as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So it sounds like they just need to contact us so we can help them with that. And I heard, we actually won the Atlassian Cloud Partner of the Year for 2020. So we're super excited about that.
It is great news. It's the second year in a row that we're the Cloud Partner of the Year. And that just means that customers can rest assured when they work with E7 that they're going to have a really good experience in their cloud migration. And we're all about customer success. So it's all good.
Great. Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
And
you.
we'll chat soon.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Vanessa.
Bye.
Bye-bye.